Hey guys, I'm Laura Wilkie with Down Home with Lemon Pie, and today I'm going to tell you what our family thinks about the Tuttle Twins book series. Okay guys, welcome back. I'm Laura Wilkie from Down Home with Lemon Pie. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe. I wouldn't want you to miss anything. Just to give you a little background, I'm a Christian homeschool stay-at-home mom. I have 6 kiddos. They are between the ages of 2 and 10. I have a set of twins in there, and we just love learning about true history. So when I saw that the Tuttle Twins books were a way for us to do that easily, I was super excited. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the Tuttle Twins books, there's 11 books. They look like this. They're not terribly long. Real quick, I'll just tell you briefly kind of what they look like. They're like this, good size. The text is larger, so you can really see the words, especially if you have new readers. There's lots of pictures all throughout on every page. And the content is wonderful. So right off the bat, I love the way the books are created and the way that they look. But more than that, I love the content. Seriously. Okay, so the goal for these books is when they set out to make these, they wanted something that would teach true history, that would give children an accurate idea of what is going on, what their freedoms actually are, books that would teach them and make them aware of things that are changing in the world, things that might be going towards socialism or other areas that maybe we don't want to teach our children. I know we don't. And a lot of the curriculums in schools teaches all of these things. They don't teach the true history, and they don't teach the actual values, I guess, that you're wanting your children to learn. So with these books, they're actually teaching things like economics, entrepreneurship, your freedoms, what their freedoms are, what happens when people take advantage of those freedoms or when they start to take them away from people. And that is the way we wanted to raise our children. So the first 11 books right here are the ones that we have in our home. They also have a whole new set, guys, of books for bigger kids that are more chapter books. And there's a whole set of 3, it's a set of 3 books that are ABC books, more like for your little guys. I'm actually planning to use those books, the ABC books, in our home next school year, along with these. I've already read through the first 4 of these, and I love them so much. So I have actually been able to share them with you guys. I want to share them with you and show you some of the things about them that we really love. Okay, so one thing I really love about these books is each one takes a book that is prevalent in history, even books you've probably never heard of. In fact, most of these books that these books are written kind of about the ideas from other books, and most of those books I had never even heard of, guys, much less even read. So I was excited that we were able to get those into our children's hands. This one's called Learn About the Law, and it's actually about a book that was written by Frederick Bastiat on the law. So I love that actual truth that's coming right off of them, right off the bat. But the stories themselves are told in a story, like a narrative form. So they're super interesting for kids. This one's is based on the classic essay, I Pencil by Leonard Read. This one is based on the classic book, Creature from Jekyll Island by G. Edward Griffin. I don't have all these memorized, so I have to read them on the back. I'm cheating. This one's about the book Economics in One Lesson. That's by Henry Hazlitt. This one's about the famous book by F.A. Hayek, Road to Serfdom. So each one, not all of them, because some of them are just about more like a concept, like this one is about the Golden Rule. But this one I thought was really exciting. This one's about Atlas Shrugged. So it takes that huge book and brings it down to a child's level and explains to them what exactly was going on in that story, and in a way that they will be entertained. So I love, love, love that. When we actually purchased this set, they were doing a special. You can actually find this special on a regular basis on their website. So I was able to get all 11 books plus downloadable workbooks to go with them. I highly recommend the workbooks if you can get them in that way. You can also purchase them. I think they're about $3. You'll need to double check that because I can't remember exactly what it was. But the little workbooks that come in like a PDF file like this. I just printed out the first one so I could show you guys. I didn't bind it or anything, so it just comes like that. And then it has all kinds of information, guys, to help you. And what I really love about these is it has things that the kids can do to keep them busy, like if you're doing this as a read aloud. And it has things for all ages. So I would recommend these books for probably around maybe first or second grade, all the way up through, high school even, because I was learning things that I didn't even know as an adult. So yeah, but as far as the vocabulary goes and as far as the content goes, it's not too hard. It's not too challenging for those little ones. Okay, so in these little books here that you can also get, you've got coloring pages that your kiddos can work on while you're reading. You've got some handwriting things. You've got some drawing activities. You've got mazes. And there's word searches and crosswords. There's decoding a message. We have, let's see. We have a words, connect the dots, a word scramble, a bingo game. Okay, so those are mostly the little ones. When you get a little bit farther into the workbook, I still have more, they get a little bit older. So these are more for your older kids. You have an assignment here about protesting. You've got a Mad Lib. You've got a service activity. You've got an interview activity. You've got discussion questions and things that you guys can talk about together. A writing assignment. A way for them to apply it to their own lives. And then you have information here about the book that it was actually based upon. Super helpful in case you want to go find that book yourselves. And the chocolate chip cookies recipe is in this book as well, that they used in that book. So each workbook is a little bit different. They're kind of tailored to the story themselves. So in this one, it has all of these kinds of things that go along with it. But you kind of get the idea. They're super helpful. When we ordered this set, we were able to get the whole thing for $60. I thought that was a huge steal because even if I found these used like at thrift books, they would be about $4 at the cheapest probably a piece times 11 plus all the worksheets. It would add up tremendously fast. And then of course they wouldn't even be brand new. So I got them all brand new. Just to give you an idea, this book is, let's see, 53 pages of the story. And then you have information about the guy who wrote this book here, that was the historical book that it was based upon. And you also have some discussion questions and a glossary there. I love these books. I highly recommend them. Like I said, we've already got this whole collection, and I am planning to get the ABC set, which is a set of 3 books for use in our own home. If you guys have not checked into these yet, please go to the link below in the description of this video. Click the link and you will be able to find where you can purchase them for yourselves. Thanks, guys.